to my channel. Larissa Simone here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Today I brought you guys this really dope green and brown smoky eye. Like, I'm really feeling this with a glossy lip. Like, yes, come through. So if you guys want to see me do this look, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later. Bye. So I started with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Porcelain all over my lid as my base. Then I'm going to blend that in with the e.l.f. Pro Concealer. Look at me, e.l.f. Pro Concealer. e.l.f. Concealer brush. And blend that into my brow. Then I'm going to take my finger for the warmth just to really set that in to my skin so it blends in seamlessly. Then I'm going to set that with my Airspun Loose Face Powder and that same e.l.f. Concealer brush. Just set my lid. Then I'm going to take a piece of tape. You can use any kind of tape. And just tape from the bottom of my lid up towards my brow at an angle. And that's just going to make my shadow look really nice and neat. Then I'm going to take this Morphe 35C palette and this nice neutral color and this Morphe brush from a brush set. And just lay my base color for my shadows. Then I'm going to take the lightest green in the palette. And I'm going to put that just above my crease, but below that color to begin with. And then I'm going to bring it down into my crease. Then I'm going to take the next darkest green in the palette and this, what is this, Real Techniques crease brush. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's a crease brush. And I'm just going to put that green color into my crease. Then I'm going to take this e.l.f. Shadow brush and take the dark green, not the darkest, but the second to darkest color in the palette. And I'm going to darken up my crease using that e.l.f. brush. Then I'm going to take this Tartelette Matte Amazonian Clay palette, and I'm going to take the dark brown, the darkest brown in the palette, and a flat shadow brush from that same Morphe brush set that I got. And I'm just going to pack that all over my lid. I'm just going to pack that all over my lid. Then I'm going to go back in with that crease brush and blend it all together. Then I'm going to spray my brush with my setting spray, whatever setting spray you'll be using at the end. Just spray your brush with that and then go back in with that same dark brown just to darken it up. Then I'm going to take this army looking green and darken up the end of my eyelid just to create some depth in my lid. Then pull the tape off and voila! Then I'm going to apply these lashes. I cannot remember what lashes these are. I'm sorry. Then I'm going to go into my face with this Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer. And I'm just going to pat that into my skin where my pores are like really magnified. So then I'm going to take this big foundation brush and I'm just going to take my Airspun Loose Face Powder and just set my face. Yes, this is a new trick I use. It makes your foundation last a really long time. So then I'm going to take this Coverall Correcting Palette by Wet n Wild, and I'm going to take that yellow color and just cover up my dark circles and any dark pigmentation I have in my face, which is around my mouth as well. Then I'm going to take that green color and put that above my lip and around my nose because I have some red pigmentation on my nose and around the top of my lip, and that's going to cancel that out so that my face looks flawless. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend all that out. Not all the way in, but just get out the harsh lines. Then I'm going to take my foundation by Black Opal in the color Topaz. Their stick foundation is to die for. So if you don't have it, go pick it up. I'm just going to put that all over my face. Then I'm going to take this e.l.f. Flat powder brush. And this is like the best foundation brush ever. And just pat that into my skin. And it just creates this flawless airbrush look. It's like the best foundation brush ever. And it's by e.l.f. It's actually called a powder brush, but I like to use it for this foundation. Then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just press everything into my skin even more. That's why it's so important to wash your face after you wear makeup, because you actually press your products into your face, or you should. Then I'm going to take this Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in the color Warm. Oh, it is everything. It's really thick and full coverage, and the colors are just so, the formula is so creamy, and the colors are so close to they match your skin tone really well. Then I'm going to go in with this MORPHE concealer palette, face concealer palette, in the darkest two shades. I alternate between the two and just create some depth in my face. Just put this in the hollows of my cheeks. I have an in-depth contour and highlighting video. Go check that out if you want more in-depth on how to highlight and contour. I go really in-depth, so go check it out. Then I'm just going to blend all this out with this flat foundation brush. Then I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend out my concealer. Make sure you blend out all the harsh lines all over your face. And it's good that you have a little bit of foundation on your beauty blender, because that helps bring everything together. Then I'm going to flip over my beauty blender and blend out that dark concealer in my cheeks. Then I'm going to take my Airspun face powder and my beauty blender and set under my eyes. I'm glad I actually messed up here. I had to pat in my concealer and get out some wrinkles I had. Make sure you get out your wrinkles with your damp beauty blender without the powder first. Then go in and set it with the powder, because you don't want to set wrinkles into your concealer, because that'll really look terrible and you ain't got time for that. Then I'm going to take this True Complexion, yeah, I'm clumsy, contour kit in the color medium. I love this kit. And I'm going to take the darkest shade in this SONIA Kashuk brush and just really go over that cream contour that I put, but create a really, not a harsh line, but a distinct line for my jawline. I'm going to put that over my forehead and down my jawline and down my nose. Then I'm going to go in the middle color, which is a lighter shade, and just blend that out with this thick fan brush. Just really blend that all out. I sped this video up a whole lot for the sake of time, but when you're doing this, take your time. That's what's gonna make this look really come together. Take your time and blend out everything. Like, take your time. I cannot stress that enough. Take your time and just work with your products and just work them into your face and blend them all together. Blend, blend, blend. Make sure you blend down into your neck to make sure you don't have any harsh lines. Then I'm going to take this Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color 330 and my beauty blender. I'm just going to press that into my skin and kind of scoot it, just to kind of scoot it, blend, a combination of the two, just to press that foundation into my skin and clean up my contour. That's how you get that really sharp, clean line, but at the same time you get that airbrushed look from your foundation. I'm just going to set the rest of my face the same way. And I do know that I have my Airspun powder under my eyes still. We just going to bake a little bit. Then I'm going to take that same foundation and this SONIA Kashuk brush and dust away that Airspun loose face powder. That way we don't have that ghost effect. You have more color into your face. See how we brought all that color back into that beautiful face? Then I'm going to take this MORPHE blush palette. And I really just ended up mixing not all, but probably about 4 or 5 of those blush colors to make a color that I liked. So just play around with your products. Customize your look for you. Then I'm going to take this Wet n Wild bronzer and the SONIA Kashuk brush, and just dust that as my highlight, as the base for my highlight actually, because I'm definitely going to add more. And kind of do that C shape above your forehead, above your brow. Then I'm going to go in with this other Wet n Wild illuminator and just dust that over top of that first Wet n Wild bronzer. I'm going to put it over my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. Yeah, I go overboard on my lip. Then I'm going to take this foundation brush and just make sure everything's seamless. Just blend out everything. Then I'm going to take this, I don't know, flat, I think it's a flat concealer brush. And just blend, I'm going to contour my nose with that True Complexion contour palette. Keep that foundation, that clean foundation brush handy so that you can blend everything together. Then I'm going to take this eyeliner, this gel, not gel, it's, what is it? It's an eyeliner from Hard Candy, and it's really, it's a terrible highlight, or a terrible eyeliner actually. That's why I use it to bring my freckles back into my face. I actually have freckles, but when I put my foundation on, they go away. Then I'm going to set my face with this NYX finishing spray. And fan it out, fan it out, fan it out, fan it out, turn it, turn it, turn it. That's why it takes so long to get ready. Then I'm going to take a nude lip liner. I think this is just a drugstore one. Just pick up a nude drugstore liner and line my lips. Then I'm going to take some, y'all, started from the bottom. This is some drugstore lip gloss. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'm open to anything. I'm here for you guys. Let me know what you guys want to know how to do. So I hope you guys come back, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year.